Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
On my tongue! I offer to parley, and he brings a spectator! Twit! Quite ruined my ambush. Now, you are? Rescue? Helpless babes are rescued. I allowed you to assist me. I am Dawn, third son of House Bartol, first rank evoker, and initiate of Graven Hollows. Oh. Oh, no, no, my dear dark gods below, no!
A memory shard. A container onto which brief mental impressions are projected and stored for years at a time.
Far longer than I realized. Then my enemies have already found the forge. Which bastard stole my glory? Zargrim? Filro? Impossible! The master of the adamantine forge would be known and feared throughout the Underdark. Unless... Ha! The fools must have turned back, or, better yet, died in the search. Good. If they had just surrendered their research to me, we might have found the forge together. But no, they hoarded their knowledge, left each of us clinging to scraps. I had the good sense to lock mine away in the shard. And now I can claim the forge alone. They knew of the forge's defenses, its operation, true enough. But I know its location. The rest I can figure out with time. Now I am the only one searching. Or almost the only one. You proved your power in freeing me. But I need no more rivals. Try to take this as a compliment, yes?
Still breathing, despite everything. On my way.
No time to waste.
Time to push my luck again. And away I go.
Open up.
Can't even catch my breath.
I will not know failure.
I'll feel that one later.
curious?
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
What creatures thrive in a lake this dismal?
Too loud, sun scum. Heard you stumbling. Can hear you blinking. Noise gets you eaten down here. Reckon I'll hush you before something hungry comes along.
His gnarled fist grips an axe.
Burning those into just anyone now, are they? No harm. Every army needs grunts to run in and die first. Even the absolutes. But spoil my hunt, and you're dead. Share? You really are in the wrong place, sun scum. Try this for useful. Falling down a deep, dark hole is the kindest death you'll find in the Underdark. Told you, hunting. Slave ran away, took Sergeant Thrin's boots. Gotta kill the slave and fetch back the leather. Or the bosses in Moonrise will have Thrin's hide. Sergeant told me to. Besides, we're talking about a slave. Help? You don't even know what you'd be up against. Slave's got herself some protection. Hiding up there in a myconid circle. Can't get past those rot flowers. They get in your head, make you see things. Half my squad jumped off a cliff, laughing. I'll wait here. She'll make a run for it eventually. Then I'll get her. Good. Do well, and there might be a reward for you back at camp. But that comes later. Boots first, then you'll get what's coming to you. She's with the rest of our expedition across the lake. Special mission for the Absolute. Deep gnome slave. They all look the same. But this one's got fancy boots.
Gek does the talking around here. Bother him.
What are you playing at? Where you've looked. Now keep away from that raft until I say otherwise.
Gek's the talker, not me. Back off.
careful, I bite.
Let's move.
Such depth to the shadows. I don't care what others say about the Underdark. It's beautiful down here.
I'm used to a crypt's gloom. This is something else.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
You detect a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy. The parasite is quiet. You feel no bond with the creature. Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you. Monstrosity stares blankly. The voice that echoes within you belongs not to it, but the Sovereign.
Leave this one. Come to me. We must speak.
The dead. That's interesting.
They could barely hold staves, let alone greatswords. Raising warriors to fight for them. Ingenious.
Keeping the old turnip.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi. The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep? Then you've come to the right place. The hybridization among fungi in this circle is truly unique. Yes, but it has abundant natural resources. Spores, water orbs, trillimac. I've studied them for years.
There is rare magic in the Underdark too. Fairsres. It radiates from the earth, warping, teleportation, and divination magic.
This is not a wasteland. It is a glorious ecosystem. Every civilization here could thrive without conflict. I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog. Perhaps Ammelium is right. I should get a mask.
What is the creature doing to...
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping Myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Let us spill blood. Dwerga or Myconid, I care not which.
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwerga.
The Dwerga seek a gnome. It is a guest. We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children. You may not. The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song. The Sovereign gifts you one more vision, a wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
No peace. Cleanse the circle. The circle cleansed.
Fleshwalker, tongue talker. Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
It cringes in response to your sunny vision. It reveals its own home in reply, a humid cove filled with decaying Myconid corpses.
Dwerga destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwerga rot. I mean to join you. I am the danger, and I am the cure. They erased my people. I will erase theirs. In death, your foe becomes your ally. I will raise it. You may command it. Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name. Where? Ah, never mind. Idiot's probably wandered someplace else since. You see him again, tell him to get back here to me. He's overdue as it is. Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout. My useless husband. Send him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it. Might be enough to cover rent.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Balin, where are you?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Keeping the old turnip.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
At least things have stayed interesting. Still alive. So that's progress.
It might be enough to cover rent.
What's that?
Balin, where are you?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
At least things have stayed interesting.
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flumph Mating Rituals. The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
The adamantine forge. The wizard Dawn was set on finding it.
The Myconid denounces your theft. It means to punish you. The Myconid calms. You may go in peace.
Don't.
Eyes to yourself. Ugh. No! Please!
see only darkness. It's impossible to tell how deep it goes by sight alone. Your call echoes as it plunges downward, before gradually fading away.
Something sharp, deep, and still fresh. Some monster did this, marking its territory. Time to press ahead.
Silence! I am breathing life.
What path lies before me? Done! Hells, we're attracting too much attention.
Taking position.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Need to act fast. On the move.
Moving.
Let's end this. Time to deal some punishment.
Time to strike. Worth examining. On the move.
No!
Breathe deep and move.
Let's spill some blood. Let's go.
Can't afford to let up. Onward.
Time to strike.
Something's guarding that forge, and it's weak to this hot hammer. I'm done. I can't wait to sleep. It feels like my magic is getting drained.
Eager for battle.
Need something?
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Speak your mind. I'm listening.
Stop! Stop!
Bibberbang!
You recognize the name. Bibberbang, a mushroom that releases dangerous spores. Highly flammable.
Please, you help. Scroll. Escape. My bag, please. I've dropped it somewhere. Thank you. Thank you.
to fight. And now you have one.
I'm ready.
Your corpse and roast to pieces! More
Let my name be known.
Resurges!
Be conquered.
On my way.
Die.
Time for some bloody work.
Time to kill. Let's do it.
Got to press on.
Shall we dance?
Focus straight through.
Let's go.
Victory awaits.
Blood comes easy these days.
Swift and lethal. Can't give up.
You've made a grave mistake.
Time for a cut.
Rested enough. Now, forward.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon. The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open already. But perhaps there is still some reward to claim. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe. The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
No hesitation.
Keeping the old turnip. Well? Dead. Worthless old fool. He had one bleeding job. Love. Never heard of it. Balin was a rotten old bastard. Treated me like an old shoe for 70 years before his mind started to go. Softened him up. Made him realize how much he needed me. Losing his mind was the only good he ever did by me. Collecting noble stock. Valuable mushroom. We've a shop in Baldurs Gate. The locals go mad for it. Not no more, though. I've yet met an ailment it couldn't help. Baldness, blindness, poison, piles, and best of all, it cures my dangerously underweight purse. Might do, but why bother? Thing sells in town for enough to make your eyes bulge. I'll find my way out. No point hanging around this den of misery. What? Now Balin's dead, I've got to get myself moving. You come across a noble stock mushroom about, you give it here. Gods know I've earned it. We've a shop in Baldurs Gate. The locals go mad for it. Might do, but why bother? Thing sells in town for enough to make your eyes bulge.
Vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Tiefling! What are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you? Damn! The sergeant will be pissed about her boots. Come on, let's get you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened. The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'll be heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
out sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
You shithead! Time you showed up. We got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Greyman? Another slave for the dig?
I am Lae'zel, daughter of Gith, defender of Vlaakith, and I am no slave.
Oh, that one's feisty. Thrin's gonna knock the snot right out of her.
Deep gnomes, mostly. Easy to feed. Fat thumbs for digging.
That a problem for you?
Aye. He speaks true. Found the Hoon sailing Geck's skiff.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. Your twat-soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation. Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat-soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Whoever built it, they let it rot for ages.
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nir's debt off him? I ain't parleying with more twat souls. And you got the stench. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up.
The shiver returns. This time it's colder, sharper.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them. Drugnin true souls. Can still smell Nir from behind that damned wall. Could be you're right. Something's different with you. In that case, want to earn some gold? Thrin's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nia. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nia's got plenty. Help Thrin free Nia. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in? Half? You drugnin. Fine. Half it is. But first, we need to take care of something. You've seen that weird orbi floating about? Knife it. And don't get caught. The cult watches through it. And we can't risk more twat souls showing up. You still standing about? Get on it. Some days back, a slave gnome bolted with smoke powder. Handy stuff. Her crew know more than they're letting on. See if you can get them to talk. Now move. You're hogging my air. Close the eye thing for good, then spring near. Time we got what was coming to us.
So say your chum blows Nia out of there. What then?
Then I'll stick...
Eyes still patrolling. Ain't you supposed to smash it?
Thrin's in a right ball ache. That rubble ain't budging, no matter how hard she whips them gnomes. Nira's gonna be pissed. What you want, anyway? Here to yap or looking to buy? Dry land means fresh stock. Come back anytime. Either part with coin or jog on. Don't want to miss any of this. Come back anytime.
I'll bite your toes off one by one. What now? Never thought I'd see these back. Nasty sneak gave even Gek the slip. Crafty little shits, these ones. You need a stiff cane to keep them in line. Here then. His bounty's yours. Now move! I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads. Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get near out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that. Entrance to an ancient temple. General's orders, Nier said. Must contain something important. He got me to recruit non-believers. But not everyone's seeing the Absolute's truth. They don't get paid soon. I'll have a riot on my hands. Not a one. Unless you count tacking aboleth fangs to my whipping cane. Thought you would. True souls don't abandon their own. Peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! and you better hope that's the worst of it. You prick's got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Near just
Stare into the eye. Your reflection stares back. The scrying eye doesn't blink. Scrying eye seems oblivious to you.
the slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rothe in heat. Back on your feet or I'll bite you.
That drow, near, is going to be on his last gasp unless someone digs him out. Though, not necessarily our concern, of course.
You better hope your little tricks didn't harm the true soul!
You prick's got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Near die.
As you near the rubble, a fragmented voice clutches at your mind.
The true soul! True soul! Finally, you must clear rubble, spilling poison. Expedition. Passage trapped. Gnomes useless. Don't trust Burks. Get me out!
The view through Near's eyes is a blur. You only make out a bit of rubble and few moving figures. The blur resolves into an image. Two gnomes feverishly removing debris, while two others lie dead at Near's feet, their flesh scorched by powerful magic. You sense Near's frustration, tinged with rage, as the connection fades.
The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rothe in heat. Back on your feet.
Remember, things could always get worse for you.
Indolence breeds madness.
Keep crying for your sister, and I'll personally rip off her head when you dig her out!
My faith protects me.
Keep digging!
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that's the worst of it.
Didn't you hear? Do I need to rip the extra flesh off your ears? Faster! Choking! Dig out of here!
You sense Near's frustration. Scrying eye seems oblivious to you.
Your guys' heads roll. And that goes for novices too. The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rothe in heat. on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
And you better
You better hope your little tricks didn't harm the true soul!
clean up this mess. Near dies, heads roll. And that goes for novices too.
Move it!
Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one. I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move. And you better hope that's the worst.
You stop digging again, and I'll bleed you dry! Remember, things could always get worse for you.
You sense me. You sense.
You prick's got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Near dies.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
And that goes for novices too. The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rothe in heat.
Keep crying for your sister, and I'll personally rip off her head when you dig her out!
Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes.
Keep digging!
I'll peel your balls like
Didn't you hear? Do I need to rip the extra flesh off your ears? Faster! You better hope your little tricks didn't harm the true soul!
Clean up this mess. Near dies, heads roll. And that goes for novices too. The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a rothe in heat.
Move it! You stop digging again, and I'll bleed you dry!
Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one.
Faster, shithead!
Either part with coin and jog on. Don't want to miss any of this. Well, come back any time. I'll be here, enjoying the show.
Keep crying for your sister, and I'll personally rip off her